Hey guys, it is me, Stace. To kind of finish off Teacher Appreciation Week, I want to share with you guys how to make this really cute apple-shaped gift card holder. Looks like this. There's a little tag that you can have on or off. You can write, to Mrs. B, love John, and then you have the card here. Opens up, and then we have the gift card on the inside. Really cute, super easy. All right, let's go to the computer and we will get started. Alrighty, at the computer, you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here, upper left-hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in, and then enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to go down here and click on the blue box that says Create New Project. Left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Images. In the search box, type in the word apple, and then hit Enter. Now you want to go to the right of the search box and click on the funnel. This way we can filter our search. Under Ownership, you're going to click on where it says Cricut Access. And then scroll down, and the apple that we're going to be using is right here. It is from the Just Because Cards cartridge. Click on that. Go down a little bit farther and click on the apple tag, which is from the Preserves cartridge. Click on that. Insert both images to the mat. We have our apple piece here and our tag. We're going to take our tag and move that out of our way. Highlight the apple, go to your right-hand side toolbar, click on Edit, and change the height of that to be 5 inches. Have your apple selected, right-click on it to ungroup it, and then remove or separate all the layers. All right, so all we have left is this piece here. You want to have this piece selected, go to your top toolbar, click on Copy, and then Paste, and paste again. So now you have 3 copies of that green layer. Move that one out of the way and work on these 2 here. These 2 we're going to form together and weld to make the card base. To do that, you want to go to your right-hand side toolbar, and where it says Edit, under Position, you will see an X coordinate and a Y coordinate. We are lining them up vertically, so we want to focus on the X coordinate. If we were making them weld this way, we work on the Y coordinate. And you will see whenever you move your apple around, these numbers change. This is basically telling you where it is on your mat. So I'm going to bring this one back down. Now my X coordinate is 3.31. I want to make this be the same X coordinate. So I'm going to click on this apple, go to my X over here, and change that to be the same number, 3.31. And yours will vary depending on where you have it on your mat. Have the top apple selected. Go back to your Edit panel where it says Rotate. You'll see Mirror on the right, and you want to click on the far left or the far right one that flips it upside down. Take your mouse and click on the bottom one, and then use your arrow keys to nudge it up. And we're going to make sure that the stem here and the stem here overlap. Just use your arrow keys and nudge that up a little bit. Okay, when you have that, take your left mouse button across both of the apples, right click on it, and then select a weld. And now we just made our card base. We can move that out of the way. I'm going to go to my layer panel and change this piece to be a brown. So I see that over here. I'm going to click on it and just choose a brown color. I'm using a brown cardstock for my base of the card. Now the reason we have this piece as well, when we fold this over, we're going to lose the shape of the leaf here. I'm going to have this apple selected, right click on it, hit move to front. Now when we fold that together, our card base, we can lay this on top and we won't lose the actual apple. This piece here, you want to have that one selected. Go back to your top toolbar and click on Copy and Paste again. So now we have the apple for the front of the card. So now we have all the pieces here. I'm going to go move this one to the front. Move this one to the front. And bring that over. So the actual apple part of the card is done. The reason why we have this one is because I want to have a white spot for the inside of my card to write on. So I have this piece selected. Go to your Edit panel and change the height of that to be 3.61 and then hit Enter. You want to have it selected again and go back to Copy on your top toolbar and click on Paste. So now we have 2 of them that are resized. Have one of them, go to your layer panel, have it selected, find out where it is in your layer panel, and you'll always know where it is because you will see it highlighted over here. Click on the apple and change it to be a white color. So now we have the white piece for the inside of the card. This piece we want to cut in half to form the pocket. Go to your left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Shape, click on the square. I'm going to bring my apple down here. I'm going to unlock my square here and just move it across. And it will vary depending on how much of a pocket you want. I'm going to go about there. So in my apple, I have maybe 1 3/4 inches showing. I'm going to move this one out of my way, take my left mouse button across that square and the apple, go to your right hand side toolbar under layers and click on where it says slice. That's going to slice the apple in half for us. We can take this piece away, that one away, and this one away. Now we have this piece here. So now when we glue this onto the inside of our card, we have this piece to go on top of that to form the pocket. Now we have this piece here. I'm going to go to my layer panel, find this piece, and you can change this to be whatever color you like. In my case, I had the back part of it be the same color cardstock, and the part in the top where it says green here, I made it be white. So I see it over here, down here in my layer panel. I'm going to have the outer piece here be the same color as my cardstock base, which in my case was the brown. Grab this piece and change it to be white. So now we have our tag. Go ahead and click on go. Now we see we have this brown piece here, this brown piece, our green, our apple part there, and there. Go ahead and click on the X. You want to go to your right hand side toolbar and click on sync. You're going to grab the leaf part here, the stem of the apple and the star. I see it over here. Hold it down and drag it to the brown layer here so they're the same color. I go back and click on go. Now we have all this on the same mat. We have our card base, the accent of the stem and the star, and our tag, our green apple, our 2 red pieces, and our white. To save more mat, I'm going to go back and close out the X, or click on the X to close that out again. Go back to my sync panel. I'm going to make this green apple, the one that has the stems on it, I'm going to drag that to my white layer. So now you can see it changed to be white. Click on go. Now the brown layer is fine to cut out. Our red layer is fine to cut out. Now we have our white. We know this piece here is going to be green. Just kind of bring it down to one corner of your mat and then move these over. This way you can put just a scrap piece of white cardstock here and a scrap piece of green cardstock here. I'm going to load all this up, cut it out, over the table, and finish up our card. Hey guys, we are back. All of our pieces cut out. We're first going to assemble the tag. So take the top white layer. Put glue on that and then layer that on the brown layer. This way, you know, the kids can write to Mrs. B, love John, or whatever their teacher's name is. Alright, so we can set that aside. Now let's work on our card. I'm going to move all these out of my way so I don't lose them. And save the little apple that cut out from the tag. We're going to use that for the inside of the card as well. Alright, take this one. Now there's no score mark in here, but just kind of go and fold it in half and you'll see where it kind of lines up. You just give it a finger press and then go in with your bone folder and just reinforce that crease. Now this is what I was referring to when you fold that down, you lose part of the leaf. That's why we had to create a 3rd copy of that so we can glue this on like that, which is our next step. So take your glue, and you don't want to glue all the way up top, just a little bit down, because part of that was folded. Oops. Okay, now just grab that and just line it up on the front. Like that. Okay, so now we have our card that we can open up like that. I'm going to take the red layer on for the front and glue this down and make sure it's going the right way. Sometimes if you flip it over, it doesn't fit right. And glue this one down. Actually, before we glue that down, I'm going to go ahead and grab the stem real quick. That goes under the apple. So glue the stem down. Ugh, I got fumble fingers today. Alright, line that up at the top of that stem. There we go. Now grab this one again and re-glue that one down. If you want to, you can have the stem on the outside. Your apple. Alright, so we have all that. Take our white piece, our little white accent. Put glue on that one. And bring that over here. Grab our little star for the front. A little dollop of glue will do you there. I put that in the one little corner right there. Okay, so now the card is down on the front. We're going to open it up. We have our white layer here that we added, so we're able to have a place to write a little greeting if we want to. And put that in there. Easier said than done sometimes. Okay, that is in there. And again, take the other half of your apple, and again, just line it up at the bottom, make sure it fits. And you do want to use a very little bit of glue here because you're forming a pocket. Just a real thin layer of glue all the way around it. And then layer that on the bottom so it fits and lines up. Okay, and that's our pocket. It is a tight pocket, but we're only holding a gift card, so it's fine. All right, now your little apple that we had, and I want to have mine go in the same direction as my tag, so I'm going to flip it over this way and put glue on it. No sense throwing this little piece away, right? We can put that right down here. Okay, so now the card is done. Super easy, right? Now just take some white string or twine or whatever you have. I'm going to bring it through here. I folded it in half and I'll bring the loop end through. Now I'm just going to tie this into a little knot. I kind of put my 2 fingers in between it and then tie it into a knot that way. So I have space there. And I'm also going to double knot it so it doesn't come undone. Okay, then take your scissors and go ahead and cut off the extra string of the knot area. Then you just hang this right on the stem here. And I might have made this one a little bit too long. Just hang it on the stem like that. How cute, right? So then we're going to take the gift card out of this one. It's actually an ID card, but it'll hold a gift card fine. Now you do want to kind of wiggle it because it's not going to fit in there. You know, just kind of get the glue in there a little bit. And there's your gift card. Super cute, right? I think it's an adorable idea. It does stand up all by itself. And the card itself, the finished size is about 5 inches by about 5 inches by 4 1/4. So it should probably fit into your normal A2 size envelope if you want to do it that way. But I think, nonetheless, I think it is a really cute little card. I'm going to put that tag back on. And you can, you know, it's optional. If you don't want to do the tag, you don't have to. You can certainly write, you know, to Mrs. B or whatever down on the red part of the apple on the inside. But there you have it, guys. A really cute teacher gift card holder. And then, you know, since you have the concept of how to make a shaped card, you know, go in there and play with different shapes and make them for different occasions. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.